Welcome to Rajasasila official channel. Now today we will be discussing about the transital of Sun in Scorpio in the star of Anuradha. Anuradha is the star of Scorpio zodiac, wherein Anuradha has a peculiar quality of bringing people together, bringing relationship, revival of relationship, making you little bit nostalgic, and also giving priority to relationships in life and all. So whoever who is little bit analytical in mind and all, also now you can find them giving more time for the relationship and to work through the process of making the relationship go through the other level. So this is the outcome of the Anuradha Nakshatra getting activated because of the transit of Sun in Scorpio. Now, as we know, tarot card, Sun card represents the Sun, and the Death card represents the Scorpio zodiac. So, whenever Sun is transiting in Scorpio zodiac, the Death card related to Scorpio zodiac gets activated. So there will be lot of purification, transformation. So now as it transits in Anuradha, and this Anuradha nakshatra is ruled by the tarot card, the Six of Cups. So these cards play a major important role. The Sun card and the Death card and the Six of Cups. So what will be the outcome of these three cards together? We will see. The first and foremost is the Death card getting activated brings lot of things into light which were hidden. They will come out, which you were neglecting will get more time. You will be forced to attend to those things which you were neglecting. And the third thing is whom you thought as a very good person, you may see their ugly side, and whom you thought are wasteful people who are not up to your mark, you may come to know the actual qualities of those people, and you repent for what you did, how you neglected them. So those things also will come to light. So it will bring not only into light what others did, but also what you did. It may bring you a quality that you think over your past of your own deeds, and you feel you regret for your own deeds, and you rectify that. So that is also possible. So Sun card, wherever it goes, Sun card brings a light. It brings light into things which were hidden from you, which are not visible for normal people, which are completely neglected. So when it comes to Scorpio zodiac, definitely Scorpio zodiac is a secretive zodiac wherein several secrets are completely buried there. So when Sun comes there, the Death card getting activated, it brings the dead things come up again. All things which were sleeping for long time, which were neglected for some for reason whatever may be, that all will come to light, and it will be magnified, so that you have to attend those things. In this process, this Anuradha nakshatra, the nakshatra of relationships and compassion, goodwill, and also bringing nearness between two people, association, getting success, and also you get some new people in your life that can go a long way, a life partner getting in your life. For such a nakshatra, when gets activated because of the transition of Sun, so what it brings the older times because of the Death card influence. It takes back to several years back from now, what all happened, how all you maintained a relationship, what were the circumstances at that time, what is the circumstance now, how you could have done, and what wrong you have done, what mistakes you have done, how you can rectify them. All that it will give a flashback, it will give a nostalgic thing in your life, where you go back to your past, remember all those past things, and come back to your present, and then compare about what it is now, and how you could have done it, and what the best you can do it now. So all these things Anuradha will bring in you in one and all. But but because of the placement of this zodiac Scorpio, for each it may be different. I will be going in detail for each ascendant, how it will be, what all aspects will be covered for you, where all you will feel the light coming up of sun card, death card, and six of cups. We will go in detail for each zodiac. Before that, I would like to request you, kindly subscribe our channel if you have not subscribed, and share it with your friends and relations so that they can also know about these tarot cards and their relation with the planets and all. And if you have not hit the bell button, kindly hit the bell button so that new videos you can get it. And also I will be giving remedies in the end. Stay tuned till the end so that you can, those for those zodiacs, this transit period is good for them, and for those it is not good. For both of them I am giving you remedies, so stay tuned till the end. If you need my consultation, kindly WhatsApp in the number given in the screen. I will be available to you. Aries. For Aries, this drama of Sun in the Scorpio is in the eighth house of it, and it is the eighth house of Kalpursh himself. So, eighth house, as I told you, it is a house of transformation, many things, hidden things coming up, bringing changes in your lifestyle, in your way of living, your life in future, the course of life getting changed, some new things coming up, some new truths coming out, and you thinking about your past, what all mistakes you have done. You will be getting a sense of feeling that at least now I should purify my life, at least now I should get things to proper place so that the future of my life is secure and it is blemishless. So you will start thinking on those lines, and you will try to rectify things where all you went wrong, where all mistakes were done, where all you didn't take the proper decision. You may think now, rethink now to bring back things to proper and bring back things to a normal phase. And also this Anuradha Nakshatra or activating the card Six of Cups will bring lot of nostalgic changes in you, bringing thinking and all about the past and changing your life course. Now, from now onwards, I should not be like this. I should change myself. The way I think, the way I put up, prioritize my things should be different. I should think about my future. Such type of thinking will come in you, and you will implement them also. Initially, there may be some chaotic situation like that. You are becoming more and more emotional because of those nostalgic remembrance, and later on you will somehow make yourself settled in those things, and then you try to do something which can bring changes in your future plans. And also all these things can happen during sun's transit in Anuradha Nakshatra. Now, Taurus. For Taurians, this is happening in your seventh house. If you had any misunderstanding with your spouse or your partner or your business associate, now Anuradha will bring closer the hearts. It will change the scenario. It will feel you that you apologize with them, or your partner apologizing with you, and so that you can start a new beginning. So, such things are indicated. So, good time for you. Gemini. Gemini, this is happening in your sixth house. So you will come to know what is in life, what is true in life, what is fake in life, who are true and who are fake, whom you were thinking you are apna, they are not really what they are something different. So you will start knowing the difference between your near and dear. So such changes will be there. But in this process, you may be little bit harsh in your talking, so you should be careful. Otherwise, you may lose certain relationships forever, so you should be careful. Or you may end up in making some good friends into your enemies. That also is there, so be careful. And for Cancer, this is happening in your fifth house, so this can bring your family and children nearer. You, from long time, you were longing to go and stay with your children, and that was not possible, or your children were abroad, you wanted to go, you didn't get the visa for that, for them and all. Now is the perfect time that you go and rejoin your children, or your children coming back to you. You had any differences between you and your children. Now the time is that they apologize with you and come back to you. They need your support. So a happy reunion is indicated. Now good time for Cancer. For Leo, this is happening in your fourth house. So everything concerned with your family, your home, your long-term dreams getting fulfilled, and you were working in a very uncomfortable situation. Now you will take the guts to reform many things and do it with your comfort. And if you had any problem with your mother from long time, there was some differences of words within you and your mother, now it will be solved. Somebody will come in between and bring you people together. Anuradha can bring hearts together, so it can help you to bring many things which happened without your knowledge, or with your knowledge, or with your rageful thought you created some situation and there was a end of relationship with your mother. So now Anuradha will sort out all those situations and bring your mother near you, so that you can once again start a new relationship. Virgo. For Virgo, this is happening in your third house, an excellent time period to rectify or get support from others. So a new beginning with new support is indicated. So any major changes you have to do, now it is the time that you can do and get support of one and all. So this time period, it will give you a new renewed relationship with others, so that you can get support. A good time to have with your siblings. You had any problem with your siblings, now you can sit, talk and rectify and start a new relationship. Getting their support is indicated. Libra. For Librans, this is happening is in your second house. From long time you were waiting for some money to come or something to happen in your favor. It was not happening, but now some dramatic changes coming in, and things coming in your favor, money coming in your way, inflow of money coming, blocked money coming. So all this is indicated. So very good for family time and for spending some time with your friends and relatives and your family members. So excellent time for Librans. For Scorpio, this is happening in your own house, so it will bring lot of change in your personal behavior, the way you put things, way you prioritized things. You will come to know where you went wrong, what all went wrong, how all you did wrong, and what all you should have done in the past. It will take you to those nostalgic moments where things went wrong because of your fault, what you could have done, and now what the best you can do to rectify them. Your suddenly your priorities changes and your way of thinking changes. That can bring lot of changes in your future, in your prioritizing changes, and bringing changes in your relationship, whom you wanted, whom you really need, and who are really for you, you will come to know. So that changes will come. That will definitely bring changes in your thinking perspective and the way you put things up. And for Sagittarius, this is happening in your 12th house. So some things which were not in your hands, which are which you can't stop drifting away from your life, is indicated. From long time you were not prioritizing them, such things, such relations drifting away from your life. Those people who were waiting for you from long time for changes to come in, they feel that this can't work anymore, and such people going away. Or you were waiting for someone to change, someone's attitude should change, and they were never changing. Now you will lose the patience to wait for any more, and you get frustrated and you leave the fight and go away. Now Capricorn, this is happening in your 11th house. So being in your 11th house, it can attract people in your life, and also good people in your life, helpful people in your life, so that your social circle can grow, your name and fame can can go, your talent can grow, it can bring lot of financial gains. And also, if you are waiting for some breakthrough in your life, now you will get the correct person in your life to help you to get the big breakthrough. Aquarius. Now, Aquarius, this is happen. Scorpio is your 10th house, so it will bring a lot of changes in your 10th house. So, your workplace, your business, your job, and all. You are procrastinating from long time for a change of job or change of business. Now, things will be, you will get the inner gut to do the changes and take risks. So, it is a good time, a welcome time for all those changes. So go ahead, guys. Pisces, for Pisces, this is happening in your 9th house. So your belief system will change. What all went wrong, you will understand and you will try to change yourself. And this time is very good for transformation. So doing any changes in your belief system and bringing change in your lifestyle or in your how you manage your relationships. Now, this time period is excellent for all those things. So, if you want to bring change in your relationship, or you want to remove someone from your life, or you want to bring someone in your life, but long time you didn't have that guts to do it, now it is the time that you do. You will not be blamed, and the things will go in a good manner, in a good shape. So, you can go ahead, guys. Remedies for all the zodiacs for whom it is little bit lower than the average level, and for those who are in the average level and those who are above the average level, for all three of you, these remedies can help you. The first one is reciting Shani Chalisa. From 18th November to 2nd December, you can recite Shani Chalisa, or otherwise offer parijat flowers, or in Hindi we call harsingar flowers, to Hanumanji every day. That can help you. If both of this is not possible, then you can do Ganesh Mudra this way. This is Ganesh Mudra, taking one fist and joining with it and doing this Ganesh Mudra morning and evening, 3 minutes a day. That can help you to overcome all sorts of confusions, unwanted thoughts, and also painful thoughts, nostalgic pains, and all. You can overcome. If you like our channel, kindly like, share, and subscribe.